Guys, I've got some really grave concerns about these lockdown files that are being slowly dripped out piece by piece in the Telegraph recently. Now, the first thing, anything that comes out in the mainstream media always rings alarm bells with me. Yeah, these are not good people. They only release stuff usually when they want to hide something or to push a narrative their way. Now, the Telegraph in particular has received funding from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the same Bill Gates who couldn't wait to get the vaccine rolled out everywhere. So that really does ring alarm bells with me. Now, what we're seeing with Hancock, I mean, he's the fool, isn't he? He's been put out in the jungle. We know he's a wally, and he's been now thrown under the bus with all these WhatsApp messages come out, which are completely bizarre. They were talking about things that we were speaking about 2 years ago, and they completely ignored, trying to give it some sort of credibility, I suppose, but making bungling decisions. But what I believe this is about is they are going to use that as an excuse to implement the WHO pandemic treaty. So this unelected organisation, the World Health Organization, can take it upon themselves to lock countries down as and when they want to at free will, because our own government isn't able to do that themselves. This is what's behind it. Yeah, there's definitely a PSYCOP going on here, and the way the information has been released slowly and stuff, it is not just happening by chance. This, yeah, there's a lot of bad things going on here. But the other thing I want to speak about, really, and one thing we can't forget in all this, despite all that silliness of Hancock and all the rest of it, we cannot forget all those people who were murdered in care homes and hospitals up and down the country by the use of midazolam. Yeah, they changed the government guidance from 5 milligrams of the stuff up to 60 to literally kill off people. People going into hospital, maybe with a broken arm or something. They were locked in there on their own. Nobody could see them, and they were being administered these drugs with DNRs as well, and basically murdered to bump up the COVID stats. Yeah, this is what's happened. This was a genocide on a mass scale. So we must not forget that. That's where our focus should be, really. And this better come out, or it will have no credibility. We must seek justice for all those murdered on Matt Hancock's watch when he bought all that extra midazolam. Yeah, this was a genocide on a mass scale, and this is what the real story should be.